All right, let's see if we can't play turn 7, May 19th turn. Let's see if we can't play this through live. All right, so we already did the German movement phase, so we're at the German combat phase. No, we're at the German movement phase. German player turn. on May 19th, turn 7. Let's see. Allies got some reinforcements. The Germans don't get any on this turn. The Allies will get 4. They get 1 reinforcement, a recon unit. And they'll get 4 randoms. Alright, German initial player flip all the air units are already flipped. Back to their full strength side. Now it's the German movement phase. Again, he's got no reinforcements. So, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so remember a division, if stacked together, only counts for 3 stacking points instead of what's on their sheets there. So that whole division right there can take another unit. So we'll move this one in. Get some power in here on this attack. These guys have got to break out. This a whole division? Oh yeah, strong one too. So let's see. We can move one zone of control to the other. Or this is a whole division. No, these are 2 whole divisions. Let's move the grunts up 1. And let's move this stack. Yeah, we'll move them in here and get on this De Gaulle division. And the De Gaulle division's a heavy tank unit. It's got the yellow box around the number 8 there. Alright, get 2 infantry units there. Let's get them in there. Maybe they can help. And let's see, what else can we do? We can get these guys. Let's get this guy here. 1, 2, and 3. Get him there. And then we'll apply this unit, 1, 2, over to here. Well, one or no, the Germans are going to break out of here. They're darn sure going to try. We'll move him in. Help that. Get attack going there. We've got 7. Oh, that's a double stack. All right, let's move him. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's move him out. 1, 2. All right, let's move him, this whole stack in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get some punishment going on here. I want to pull them out, but that's I need them to stay there. So let's go, no, actually don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll use extended movement, 8, 9. All right, we'll move these guys 1, 2, 3 into here. That's fine. What do they got over here on defense? Armor. Well, that's pretty thin. These guys are pretty thin too. All right. Let's get these guys up. We use extended movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's see what we got. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Keep him there too. Let's get these guys up here. 1, 2, 3. Now remember, you don't have to attack every adjacent unit in this game. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use extended movement for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's it for the German movement phase. Let's do combat. Get my dice. They're way over there. All right. So let's see where we're going to start. Let's start over with this little one here. All right. So there's 11 defending in the woods, which breaks up the armor bonus. All right. So he's got a defensive 11. No armor shift. All right. But they are normal troops. These guys are elite. So it's 12 and 11. There's 23. 23 and 12 is 35. 35 and 11, so that's going to be 3 to 1. Plus they have, these are elite quality, so it takes it up another one, so it's 4 to 1. What else we got here? Combat modifiers, no armor shift. Let's see if I do 4 to 1. We could push it up. Let's push it up with an air unit to 5 to 1. Now we'll take the 4 to 1. Let's go with the 4 to 1 right there. All right, so roll our dice here. That is a 3. Let's see, wait a minute. No, he gets a. Hold on a second. It's Yeah, there's no dice roll modifier. It's just a column modifier. Okay. So he rolls a 3. He gets something else. I haven't played the game in a couple days. Nope. All right. So he gets a. So he rolls a 3 on 4 to 1, and that is a DR. All right. So it's a big D, big R. And that is, I'm going to get this out of the light. All right, and the big D, big R is the defender must either retreat and become disrupted or conduct a determined defense. If the defender retreats, the attacker may advance after combat at the normal rate. So, do we want to take the chance of losing a step, or do we want to save both units and retreat? They're going to retreat 2 to 3 hexes and become disrupted. I think, because he'll just hit him again the next turn, and it's not like he's going to attack, but it does keep them in check. So if I did a determined defense, they would be in other terrain. Lead unit quality is just normal, so that's not going to do anything for him. So he's got 3 chances, but there's also a chance of taking casualties. No, we'll get him out of there. 1, 2. We'll go 1, 2, and we'll disrupt them. All right. And the Germans can advance at the normal, which is for motorized and mechanized. The advance is 3 for tank and recon, and 2 for motorized. And these guys, so we'll just use the 2. So we'll go 1, we'll just keep them together. We'll go 1, 2. Let's get him in there. Now what do we got here? Heavy tanks. Mess with them. All right, he can go. We'll leave him there. He's not going to advance. Actually, yeah, he is. He'll go 1, 2. This could potentially cause this to collapse and fall back. Here's 6. All right, let's move up. Let's go up here and do. Where's my tweezers? Let's do this here. What's he got? He's got 6. He's just in the woods. All right, so we got 10 and 6 is 12. 12 and 4 is 16. 16 into 6 is 2 to 1. Nobody has any super powered units, so 2 to 1. Let's get an air unit. We'll fly 1 air unit in there. That'll make it 3 to 1. Let's go 3 to 1, and we roll a 1. A1 and defender retreat. So the attacker's got to lose a step. It has to be a full strength unit. So first, so he'll lose that step there. All right, the air power gets burned. Now, does he want to? Yeah, because if he loses a step, that means that unit's gone. So we'll get him out of there. 1, 2, 1. If it's a city gun, he can go 1. So he's going to go 1. You know, we'll take 1, 2, 3. We'll take him into the woods and disrupt him. All right. And the attacker can advance at the normal rate. So in the first hex, when you advance, the first hex you enter, the zone of control doesn't mean anything. So we'll take both of these and we'll go 1 and there. See, infantry can move 2 in a normal advance. Yeah. 1, and he's now behind them, 2. All right, he can go 1 and 2. And he was in the attack, so he'll go 1, 2. All right, a little hole going on here. All right, so let's go over to, let's resolve that big one right there. So this guy's got 7, and he is in the clear. Well, town, which the other terrain is what takes effect. All right, so he's got 7. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and 5, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That would only be 3 to 1. So we want to get that would be 3 to 1, plus the armor bonus would be 4 to 1, plus the quality would be 5 to 1. All right, so let's see. Don't need to use that. Oh, he can get, no, those are normal units. Okay, yeah, so 5 to 1. If I throw the air in there, that makes it 6 to 1. Yeah, we're going to throw an air unit on that one. All right, so we're going to burn an air unit for this attack. It's going to be 6 to 1. We roll, and we roll a 5. And that is a DS. Defender is shattered. Each unit in the defender stack loses 1 step. All right, so he's lost a step. And surviving defenders must retreat and are marked in full retreat. No determined defense is possible, and the attacker receives a breakthrough advance. All right, so he goes 1, 2, 3. He is in, where's it at? He is in full retreat mode. All right. And the attacker receives a breakthrough advance, which means he can go, motorized and the tank and recon can all go 4. All right, remember, first hex doesn't count. First hex doesn't count. We got mechanized and motorized. So there's 1. He'll go right there. That's 2. Now he can, get rid of that. He can do an overrun. Let's see what the odds are. That's a 3. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 4 to 1. Plus his quality, that makes it 5 to 1. And that does fall on the overrun table. So we'll roll on that. And he rolls a 2 on the 5 to 1 table, and overrun failed, the unit must stop. Okay. All right. So this unit here, he'd be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This would be the same thing. He's going to try to overrun him, plus his quality. So that's going to make it 5 to 1 again. This time he rolls a 4, and that's nothing. So his attack is stopped. All right. And we didn't have to use this guy. That's good. All right, so if a attack's going to be 10 to 1, it's going to be an automatic. So, all right, so this guy here's a 4. All right, this is 6 and 8. There's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, Not going to get an armor bonus because of the woods. So it's 18 into 4. That would be 4 to 1. That would be 5 to 1. All right, 5 to 1 in the woods. And we'll take that. 5 to 1 is pretty good. So 5 to 1 on him. Oh, a 6. And that is a DS. Another defensive shattered. I think he's already on his bad side. Oh, he gets Stripe gets a they get a remnant, I think, don't they? Well, there are no remnants for that force. Nope. Alright, so he's eliminated. Now, let's see. Yep, that's it. Okay, so that unit is eliminated. Alright. And they get, all right, so this is, what do we got here? This is, the first hex doesn't count. So we'll go with him first, and guess what? He'll get to do that overrun. Same thing, it's going to be on the, can't add air to that, so it's going to be on the 5 to 1 again. Nope, 2, so that's nothing. All right. All right, and he will advance 1, 2. I need to put him underneath. All right. Yeah, so even though this division says 2, 4, 6, because it's the division all stacked together, they only count as 3 stacking points. So there's only 6 stacking points. So they even got room for 1 more in there. Okay, so let's get after this guy. He's in the clear, but he's behind a minor river. And behind a minor river, he would be doubled. But there's nothing, so that would be 8. What do we got here? 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 1 to 1. If I did that. 9, I think there's only 8 in there. That would be 17 into 8. That'd be 2 to 1. 3 to 1, plus the armor bonus would be 4 to 1. And we'll fly 1 in. That'll make it 5 to 1 on that infantry unit. Alright, he rolls a 3 at 5 to 1. That's an A1D1. Great. Each side loses 1 step. Surviving defender must either retreat. Well, he's on his final leg, so. Oh, nope, he isn't. He gets a remnant. Yep. Yeah, see, I think that blue unit gets a remnant too, but he's, is he even French? Not Belgian. Or are they Free French? 473, yeah, see, because they said the stripe gets a remnant. Anyhow, this guy gets a remnant, so he's going to go, he's going to have to retreat. He can't stay there. So that doesn't affect him the first step. 2, 3, yeah, he's got to retreat. He's going to go disordered. All right, the Germans are starting to break out. Yeah, see, I think this guy here, he's got a slash on his back. That means he gets another step. Let's see this guy here. Or does that mean it's his final step? Let me find out. Where's one of these armor units at? So I know he does. I was reading that rule. Where's it at? Stacking or step losses. Let's see. Where's the steps at? No steps. All right. So units have either 1, 2, or 3 steps. 2-step units have a front and a back side. 3-step units are indicated with a thin stripe across the reverse side of their counter. Units on their last step are indicated with a much thicker stripe. So let's see. Those look the same to me. Those look the same to me. Oh yeah. Okay, so there you go. There's a two-step unit. See the big thick stripe. Okay, so all right. So these guys both get remnants. All right. So that's gone, and he would have been there, right? So he would have gone 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. Oops. He was in full retreat. No, he was. Yeah, he was. Was he full retreat? Yeah. All right. So he is disrupted. Okay. All right. Got that straightened out. All right. That air unit got burned, and we want to advance. So let's see. Ooh, he's going to advance big time. That was an A1. Yeah, A1, D1. So D1 may advance after combat thrown away, so it's only going to be 2. Make sure. The normal rate, 2, 2, and 2. Okay. And tank and recon can go 3. Tank and motorized. So we're 1, 2. But if I move that tank up, 3, that will force him to move away. All right, so now we still got the, do we even want to mess with that? That is 5 and 6, that's 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 8, 22. 22 and 4 is 26. 26, 27, 28. 28 and 6 would be 34. 34 into 12 would be 2 to 1. Not going to get the armor shift, but we'll get the quality shift, so that's 3 to 1. And if I put an air unit in there, that'll be 4 to 1. Let's take a chance. 4 to 1 against De Gaulle there. 4 to 1. Boy. Oh, not good. Exchange. So in an exchange, each side loses 1 step. The selection is determined by the opposing player. All right, so that's all he can do. So he goes to that, and he gets to choose which one they lose. And he is obviously going to make that tank unit go. Now, no retreat for the defender. If the defender had only 1 step involved in the attacker may advance. All right, so that one ended right there, just like it was. And we burned that air unit. Okay, so much for that. Got 1 air unit left. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We've got, let's see. Got some breakthroughs going on. Maybe the Germans don't got many turns left. They've got this turn and 3 more. Unless we do the extended game. Don't think we need to mess with that. It's not doing anything. Let's see, what do we got over here? He's got 6, but he's going to be doubled sitting behind the dike there, or the dial. So that would be 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 9. And 6 would be 15. No armor bonus. Quality bonus he's got. So that'd be 2 to 1. That'd be a throw in the air, or 3 to 1. If I throw in the air, that'd be 4 to 1. Throw in the air, that'd be 4 to 1. Yeah, let's throw that last air unit in there. All right, we'll take a chance on that one. 4 to 1. And we roll a 5. And that is a D1. The defender loses 1 step, and the surviving units can either retreat and become disordered, or they can do a determined defense. All right, so full strength unit has to go first, which is that one. Lucky break for them. And they are in a oh, nope, I boo-booed. No, they were doubled. Yeah, because you can only double once, so it didn't matter. All right. And they can do a 1 hex retreat if they retreat. But let's see, do we want to just stay there? Determined defense. if he's got low or elite IQ, he's normal. So yeah, let's do a determined defense on that one. He rolls a 4. So the 4 is he stays put. His lead unit loses 1 step. And the attacking unit loses 1 step. So he's going to get rid of him. No, so you can't. It would have to be the lead unit. And the lead unit would be the DCR. Can't give that up. All right, so he's gone. No, you don't have to choose it because they were both normal. Yeah, so yeah, we'll lose that one. And Billy Bob German here will lose 1. Let's lose 1 of them. All right. All right, but he held his ground. Well, let's see, let's make sure. Yeah, he held his ground. Okay. So he kept the city. All right. All right, I think we got one last attack here. What do we got here? 7. 7, and it's going to be 14. So it would be 11. And 9 is 20. 28 into 14. That would be 2 to 1. But he's going to get the armor bonus. Now armor shift is a defender. Shift's favorite, yeah, it would be, yeah, no, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. How about over here? 7 in the clear. 7, that would be 12 and 4, that would be 16. That would be 2 to 1. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. All right, so. All right, that's the end of the German combat phase. I'm curious what we have here. 12 and 6, that's 18. 18 would be 28. What's this guy got? 28. He got 14 in the clear. That'd be 2 to 1. Nah, leave that one alone. Amazing. A lot of other games, 2 to 1 odds would be pretty. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, let's take that at 2 to 1. We'll take that one at 2 to 1. And we roll a 1. Attacker 1. Yay. Alright. That's it. He just loses a step. Let's make sure. No retreat or advance. Okay. Alright, Frenchie fought him off on that one. Alright. That's the end of the German turn. German combat. So let's go to German recovery. They usually don't have anything that's disrupted. All their air units are smoked. Let's see. They don't have any disrupted units. They recover their air at the end of the turn, so remove disruption. Okay, German supply haven't had any issues with that yet because it's like an 8 hex to the nearest road, and then, you know, as long as they can trace all the way back, so they really don't have any issues yet. I know that for a fact. You know, this could have been, except for he can just go right through there and hit that road, and off he goes. All right. So supply. All right, GOG phase. All right, so 1 comes off. The number 3 comes off on this turn. These are starting. Yeah, I didn't take much advantage of these things, that's for sure. So that one gets removed. So he's got 3 he's using. Let's see where we got those. Where do we got it? Where's the other one? Right there. Because we didn't want him to go nowhere. So let's place these. What's going to be a good place to put them? Good place to put them. Oh man, I forgot to move that armor unit in last turn. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I did. Oh no, he's in the cup. My bad. All right, let's see. Excuse me. So let's slow down somebody. We'd slow that infantry unit down. He's not going to make a difference, but he might move. Let's slow him down. And let's tag this guy. But now I got to roll the dice to see which ones get removed. So there's only 4, 5, and 6. And of course, number 6 gets removed. All right, goes back over here. All right. So here we go. Let's go to the allied initial phase. Allied player flips all his non-disrupted headquarters from their use side to their ready side. He doesn't have any air units. And none of them are on their use side. So these guys start attacking. They can start using these headquarters units, kind of like the Germans use the air units. All right, allied movement phase. First, let's get these reinforcements. He comes in the south. So you got, well, first things first. Let's do this. Take that off there so I can use that. He becomes disrupted for this turn. Right there. He becomes disrupted for this turn. So there's 2. What's he got under there? Yeah, I need to shoot. He would go 1, 2, 3. Now he would only be able to move 2 if he was disrupted. Well, let's see what the draw is first. So we know we got this guy coming in, and they get to draw 4. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, and 1 back. All right. All right, so they get this guy here. They get 2 good infantry units that come in the southeast and the south. So this guy, and one of these bogus armor units. So let's put, he's close, so we'll put it on these 2 infantry units here. All right, so they can go 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He comes in where? Southeast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 if he goes this way. Yeah, I need to take him around. All right, so he's going to come rail. So let's go here. Let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. He can just move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll move extended 7, 8. Same with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And extended movement 9, 10. All right. This guy can only move 2. 1, 2. All right. Need to move him. I don't know if going there is the right thing. I think he needs to go here. So let's back up. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 if he goes that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so we'll take him and go over here. All right. Man, I don't know if I'm going to go. The Germans have not taken any of these entry hexes, and they probably need to. The thing is, now I'm getting ready to break out now. It might be better just to focus on cutting off these supply routes with the Germans. All right, let's see. So disrupted units have to attempt to move away. So we'll back him up. 1. All right. If he gets touched, he has to go. But they can do full movement. 1, 2, 3. All right. Wow, these guys have got to hang on. 1. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, we got to get him out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1. I'm going to leave him behind that river. 1. Let's get this guy up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, recon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get him up. No, that ain't going to be good enough. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, or 8. Let's go here. Or, God, this isn't looking good now because they'll come right between them. It's going to get in there. I know, you take your hand off a unit, you're supposed to be done moving him. All right, let's move him up one more. No, we're going to move, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I use extended movement, that'll take him to here. All right. God, man. What's he got in the stack? He's got 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. He's got 9 in there. I don't think I could get much odds with him. All right, he's in the city, so he's good. Let's get him behind the river. All right, I got to get him out. He can move 1, so we'll leave him there. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take him there 5 using extended movement. He can move 1, even though it's still under control. All right, so move him there. This guy can only move 2, so 1, 2. Because he's gogged, as I call it. Some French term, general, something or other, another. I can't think what it is. Now, do I need to pull some German units or French units off of this line? He's got 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only got 5 in there. I wonder if we can punish him. 1, 2. Is that risky, you think? 1, 2. And let's pull. Man, he's only got 6. And he is not high quality. That would be 10 if I did that. I don't need him. Let's put him here. Help him out. We'll take a shot there and see what happens. Oh, the French are going to have some attacks. He can move 1 zone to zone, so we'll move him there. And that's it. Tell you, playing on top of plexiglass, boy, stuff moves around so easy. All right, well, the de Gaulle unit and this other guy, they're stuck. He's got to come out of there. All right, so he's moved in zone once. I need to, let me read that again real quick. All right, zone of control. Oh, no, there's no bond on that one. Yeah, that's something I got to pay attention to, is that zone of control bond. So far, so good. Zones of control. A unit must stop upon entering a zone of control. Okay. However, units must pay 2 additional move points to exit. A unit that starts its move in an enemy zone of control may move directly into another enemy zone of control and stop as long as it does not cross or enter an enemy zone of control bond. Okay. So there's no bond here, so if he goes there, so he can go 1. All right. Or does it have to be a different unit? Into another enemy zone of control. Yep. Doesn't say a different unit, just says another enemy zone of control. Okay, let's see. He's out. He's got to go. He doesn't have any choice. So they'll go together. They'll go 1, 2, infantry. Nothing's mechanized there. Which means these guys have got to go, and he can go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's starting to fall apart over here now, so God, I did not want to give up Charleville. Mézières. Oh, man. All right, let's see if we can keep them in check. 1, 2, 3. Whew. I don't know. What's he got in there? We'll leave those 2 in there. Let's get this guy out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know. Don't want to get him out. What's he got? get him out. Leave him there to help. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Using extended movement, 7 to here. What's he got? Yeah. Let's get this guy out. Leave him there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using extended movement, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to get these guys back across this river. So let's move him there. And we'll go 1 zone control. Move him there. Alright. Alright. So there's much else I can do, to be honest with you. Got a couple of attacks we need to do. I need to move. I gotta get this headquarters unit out of there. No, if he moves 2, he's fine. 1, 2. I need to get him out of here, I think. What's he got in here? They're considered infantry, I think. Cavalry is 2. Where's the movement? They're not mech. Okay. 1, 2. No, he's disrupted. 1, 2. Okay, so we'll put him there. This isn't looking pretty. They've got to get some reinforcements there fast. I'm going to have to strip troops off of the other parts of the lines. All right, let's do the French combat. I think we got 1 to do. Now I got to get these units out of there too. So let's get him out. All right, so it'd be 1, 2, 3. Get him out. 1, 2, and put him in there with him. All right. Okay. All right, let's do this attack. So we got 10, we got 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so it's going to be 2 to 1. He gets an armor shift and a quality shift. We use a headquarters. So, all right, so 2 to 1 goes back to 1 to 1 and then 1 to 2. And then it goes back up because of the headquarters shift to 1 to 1. Alright, let's do, what the heck, let's take a risk. And we roll a 3 at 1 to 1. It's an attacker, 1, defender, retreat. Alright, so the attacker takes a step loss. Takes a step loss. And the defender has to retreat, or he can do a determined. Alright, so determined defense, he's in the clear. He'd have to roll a 5 or 6. He's elite. So he'll get a die roll. Yeah, what the hell? Let's try it. He's an elite. He rolls, he gets a 4. So it's no effect. So he got to retreat. He doesn't take a loss though. Defender must either retreat and become disrupted. Alright. So he retreats and he becomes disrupted. Does the attacker want to advance? Probably should, because that'll force him back, right? Yeah, let's advance. Advance him. Okay. All right. No more attacks. All right, it's the end of that. So let's see what we got. Allied recovery phase. Okay, he's good. He becomes disrupted. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. They're good. Anything else? Yep, he's good. Oh, no, he was full retreat, so he's now disrupted. All right. That's the first time I think I've had a German unit that was disrupted at the end of a turn. Anything else that's disrupted anywhere? I don't see anything. Nope. All right, and Allied supplies phase, they don't have anybody cut off either yet because the line seems to be a solid line. And see, these guys here go 1, 2. Oh, yeah, then they're on a solid line. Yeah, there's nobody cut off yet. I haven't been able to circle anybody, that's for sure. This has definitely not been no Barbarossa for me. Then again, I don't know too much about that happening. I think the only really close to encirclement thing that I can remember during the France 1940 was when they drove to the coast and they cut all those units off that were up above. And of course, a lot of them still, Dunkirk happened and they escaped across the channel. All right, and that's the end of the phase. So that's the end of the May 19th, the turn 7 turn. You got 3 turns left in the regular game. Like I say, the Germans, they've got a pocket here. Whether they can exploit it, still got some units to come on. Looks like they got one sort of mechanized or motorized unit coming on. But they need to close, they need to cut these rail lines off coming this way. And that looks like, well, let's see. They would have to take Abbeville. And, probably either Arras or Amiens and Cambrai, and then keep that solid line. 3 turns, I don't know, even with extended movement. They minimum get no overruns. All right, well, we'll get back with the turn 9 turn later. Thanks for watching.